If you haven't noticed that I'm Eastern European, I decided to wear this Adidas tracksuit to further make that point. Hopefully you're watching because you are trying to think about what your dreams are, where you want to be, and perhaps you are also not sure of what you're doing. That's the first step, is figuring out where you are. Right now, perhaps, just like me, you're unhappy and you want to improve. So I'm going to document where I am, where I'm starting. And so this is my apartment. That is literally just this. So here's the entrance. And it's literally just a kitchen. And it ends right here at the dining room table. So it's super small. All I have beyond this, I feel like I'm on MTV Cribs, but like poor man's version. Bathroom. And the room. Which that is the Moldovan flag where I served in the Peace Corps. And of course Polish flag, which is where my family is from. And that's literally it. This is where I'm starting out. I don't have much. And I wanted to share this with you because maybe some of you are in a worse spot or a better spot, but it doesn't matter. The point is we all start in a not so great position, but the goal is to improve. And of course, when figuring out your dreams, there are basically 3 steps. And it sounds so simple, and yet it's very difficult. So you figure out where you are, you figure out where you want to go, and the hardest part, how are you going to get there? And sometimes the hardest part is figuring out where you do want to go, because sometimes we've neglected ourselves and our wants and our desires so much that we don't even know what we want. We just know that we want to change. And so one way of doing this that's super helpful is you create a dream board. So a dream board is basically a collage of all the things you want to see in your life. And so I did one and I'm going to share mine with you right here. So this dream board, it's essentially how you wish your life to be ideally. Don't hold back. Imagine you have all the money in the world. Imagine you have all the possibilities. For me, ideally, what I want to do with my life, I have this image in my head of me drinking a coffee, $1 million in my bank account, and enjoying the view of the mountains. And then in the bottom, but in the middle, is the Amazon rainforest and just rainforests in general. But it's been my dream to visit the Amazon rainforest since I was 5. And I love toucans, and I want to go there. And I want to do stuff with the environment as well. And then soccer is also a big part of my life. It will always be there. So I put a picture of soccer players. And in the very middle, I put the people that I look up to. And if you want to become a better person or to strive, it's very important to look up and to find risers, people that will help you rise. And they don't necessarily have to be physically next to you. They can just be figures that you see in movies or in real life that you can look up to as an ideal. When you have an ideal that you shoot for, then you at least know where you're trying to go, and you can figure out, okay, this is the qualities what that person has. I want those same qualities. So I love The Witcher, the character. He's this very tough guy that's on his own path, own mission, doesn't care about money. He just does his own thing, and it's a very clear purpose. Jordan Peterson is probably one of the most inspiring people in my life. His book, 12 Rules of Life, The Antidote to Chaos, that book changed my life, and I highly recommend it. Everything in this world is created twice. First, it's created in here, and then it's created in reality. But it cannot come into reality unless it first comes in here. I strongly encourage you to make a dream board of your own. And the higher that you shoot, the better it will be for you. The more epic of a picture that you draw, the better. And it will evolve as well. So right now, I already noticed that there are some things in my dream board that I can work on, but that can make them even better. And that's okay. That's the whole process. And that's life. If you shoot to just plant 100 trees, you'll just end up planting 10, which is still good. It's better than nothing. But if you shoot to plant 1,000, you'll end up planting 100, which is 10 times better than 10, right? So the higher you set your goal, the higher you set your limits, the farther you will end up. And so I strongly encourage you to make your dream board a real dream board, like a truly epic dream. Don't hold back. Like, make it epic. And I'm going to work on mine as well. I hope that this helps. And step by step, with incremental daily improvements, you can go from where you are to your dream. This is part of the journey. I hope this helps. Take care.